guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adeze Adoaka. If you're new here, please click on the subscribe button down below to watch all my videos. We're going to be dropping more exciting videos on this channel, and trust me, you will not want to miss out on that. But if you're already a subscriber, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video, and feel free to drop your comments. I'll always be there to respond. Guys, in this video, I'm going to be sharing 10 things you should never sacrifice in a relationship. And when I mean never, the never is in capital letters. N-E-V-E-R in capital letters. 10 things you should never ever, if it's possible to add that, never ever sacrifice in a relationship. One thing you should never sacrifice in your relationship is your happiness. That is number one. That's the dogu. That's the main thing you should never sacrifice in a relationship. If you're not happy in a relationship, that relationship is no longer healthy for you, and you need to pack your bags and leave. Your partner is that person or that one that should give you so much happiness, that should bring joy into your life. So if you have a partner that is constantly making you cry, constantly bringing you down, constantly making you feel worthless and unhappy at all times, then that relationship is no longer a healthy relationship. Please, if you're not happy in a relationship, please leave that relationship. Being in a relationship or dating someone is not a do or die affair. You have to be happy. There are times when, of course, your partner is not happy, they are upset about something. That's understandable. But if they are intentionally making you sad and making you unhappy, that's not a good relationship, or that's not a good person to be with. Your partner or someone you're in a relationship with is someone who should make you grow, make you happy, bring so much joy into your life, so that when you're not happy or when you're upset, that person comes to mind. He's that person that you want to talk to, or she is that person you want to talk to, share your bad times with, and you guys will talk about it. And before you know it, you're all laughing, like you're smiling. The person doesn't have to be a comedian, but the person should understand that if I do this, it's going to hurt someone that I love, and I don't want to do anything to hurt this particular person. So if you're not happy in a relationship constantly, you need to leave. Never, ever compromise your happiness for your partner. Another thing you should never sacrifice for a partner or in a relationship is your freedom. You should be able to go out and have fun and be with other people without your partner disturbing your life or stressing you. There are people that when they go out, their boyfriend or their girlfriend will call them on video call 15 times. What is it? Is your partner with your kidney? What's your problem? So you don't trust your partner. If you don't trust the person, why are you dating the person? Why are you in a relationship with the person if you don't trust the person? You should be able to go out and have fun with other people. A relationship, you're supposed to, of course, spend time with your partner, but there are times you need to go out with other people too. You have friends. You can't be going out with just your partner all the time. So your partner should be able to trust you and give you that freedom to have your own time. Some people that when they go to work like this, if they're not back at a particular time, they will use call and finish you. Some people call their partners when they are driving, when they've gotten to the office, during break, when they've closed. What is it? Some people even be in the toilet and be doing video. What is it? What's the problem? Someone that will cheat on you will still cheat on you. If you like, call the person 1 million times. Trust me, those few seconds you've not called, the person is doing something else. So don't stress yourself. See, we all know what we are doing. We are adults. We all know what we are doing. If you want to cheat, you will cheat. Who are you deceiving? It's all on you. I'm not a partaker of being disgraced or feeling guilty or feeling bad because someone else cheated on me. It's on you, my darling. You chose that person. If that person is better for you, go to the person. If the person is giving you peace or happy, what's the point? Why are you stressing me and stressing yourself and stressing somebody else? And spending extra money. You'll be spending on me because definitely I go collect. I must demand from you. So as I'm collecting from you, I will be collecting too. You'll be making you unnecessary stress. My dear, please. If you're in a relationship and you don't have freedom, and they're always tying you, they want to tie you down. They don't want you to go anywhere. They don't want you to speak. In fact, don't talk to any of your friends. Don't do this one. Don't move. I don't go to this place. I don't like it when you go there. Too many people will be what is it? Allow me to breathe. Give the person breathing space. That's why you're in a relationship. Sometimes you just need to go out on your own. And this is not just about women. Men too. Women, sometimes allow your men to go out with their guys and come back. A man that will still misbehave. If you like, call him 15 times. If you like, text him 100 times. Call on video. After making that video call, you'll be shocked. The girl is beside him there. After he has finished the call, So if you like, show me your room. Show me. one particular place that you don't even know exists in that building or in that house, or even after they make the call, the next second they're out there looking for somebody else. So it doesn't matter. Give him that freedom. If the person is worth it, trust me, he won't be stolen, he won't be taken from you. If he's your own, he's your own. So very important. Allow your partner have his or her freedom to do his or her own thing. Very, very important in a relationship. So you should never ever compromise your freedom in a relationship. Another thing you should never sacrifice in a relationship is your inner peace. If you have peace, or if you have peace, or if you're at peace in a relationship, you'll be happy. You will glow. When you see a girl that has peace in a relationship, when you see a guy that has peace in a relationship, the person does not have pimples, the person has smooth skin. Trust me, the person will be glowing. See, it's not magic trick. Stress is one thing that makes you break out. Forget it. If you're stressed out, you'll be having wrinkles. So if you have inner peace, trust me, you'll be glowing. When people see, boy is taking care of you. Aside the whole using cosmetics, using skincare, everything. See, inner peace matters. If you're not stressed, if somebody is not stressing you, if one son of man is not giving you headache, or one son of a woman is not giving you headache, you will look fine. You will not be looking stressed. So your inner peace really matters. If you're always anxious, if you're always nervous, or always depressed around someone that you're in a relationship with, my dear, run away. You don't always have to be anxious. Maybe the person is about to walk, your heart is beating. This person, are you in a prison? What is it? It's not a prison yard. It's not a do or die affair. Leave. Your inner peace is very, very important. If you don't have peace in a relationship, every time you're sad, every time they're looking for what they did to you, you're not looking for what they did to you. Oh, this person did not do this. Oh, you did that. Oh, you did not go here. Oh, every time you guys are fighting, every toxic relationship, run away. You need peace in your life. You need Jesus in your life. Please add prayer too, because it's very important. By the time you pray, God will show you the way and tell you, my dear, my daughter or my son, you need to leave this relationship. So inner peace is very, very important. Never you compromise your peace for a man or for a woman in a relationship. And this inner peace I'm talking about, I know that some guys will come out and say, hey, tell them these women should give us peace. My brother, I know that the peace you're talking about is freedom for you to go and misbehave. That's not the kind of peace I'm talking about, please. The peace I'm talking about is that when you're with this person, you feel relaxed, you feel free, you can air your opinions and the person will not judge you. You're not nervous, you're not always fighting over very irrelevant things. You're free to actually do a few things and the person understands that this is who you are and these are the things that you have to do. And you guys are happy or mostly happy in a relationship. When you're fighting 80% and your happiness is 20%, or the times where you're happy is 20%, it's not really a healthy relationship. That's the kind of inner peace that I'm talking about. Not the one that I'm saying, oh, you should now go and cheat and misbehave and the person should keep quiet and watch you. Nah, that's not the kind of inner peace I'm talking about. So please, the inner peace I'm talking about is that when you're around this person, you're at peace, you're happy, you're not nervous, you're not anxious, you're not depressed, you're not thinking about, oh, what's the next thing he's going to tell me now that will cause us to fight. Nah. So that's what I'm talking about when I mean inner peace. Another thing you should never sacrifice in your relationship is your personality. Your personality is who you are. I have a problem with people who come into people's lives and they try to change everything about that person, and especially in 2-3 days. People cannot change themselves because of you, just because they want to be in your life. I know a lot of people make those kind of mistakes and then they regret it later. You have dreams, you have aspirations, you have things that you want to do for your life, and this person comes into your life and tells you, nah, if you do this, you want to do this, are you serious? No, not for you. Please, any woman I'm dating cannot be doing this. Any man I'm dating cannot do this. But these are things that you've always wanted to do. These are like dreams and aspirations that you've always had and you want to achieve. But then this person comes your way and you really love this person and you're thinking, should I sacrifice this thing for this person? Trust me, you might regret it later. Do you. To be honest, do you. Your partner should understand that this is who you are. If there are things that need corrections here and there, a few sacrifices that you need to make, why not? But then not changing you completely. I have a problem with people who come into people's lives and they are, I don't like a woman who does this. Or, okay, I'll give an example. I don't like a woman who is an actress. But you knew that she was an actress before you met her, right? So why are you going to ask an actress out when you know that you don't like women that act, or you don't like women who are in the film industry, for example? So why did you go to chase her? Why are you telling her that you want to marry her? Why do you want to change her? If you love her, you should love what she does for a living. Same goes to the opposite sex. If you're a woman and you meet a man who, does what for a living. Now, whatever it is that he does for a living anyways, you should love him for that, because you met him doing that. That is what he is passionate about. Or even if he's not passionate about it, you can advise him, oh, can you do it this way? You can do this way to get better. You can add this, you can subtract this. That's better than try to change that person completely. Trust me, it is not good to lose a lot of yourself because of someone that you love. That is a toxic behavior. Do not sacrifice everything that you believe or everything that you've wanted because of someone that you're in a relationship with. You regret it because that person might not end up with you. That person might leave you, and by then years have gone by, and all those things that you said that you want to do that same year, you will not achieve it that year. You will not start your life again afresh. That's the worst thing that can happen to you. Starting your life afresh because of man or woman. Very painful. Very, very painful. So please do not lose your personality because of someone you're in a relationship with. The person should love you from whom you are. Corrections can be made. You could make a few sacrifices here and there, but please do not lose yourself. That is toxic and that is not a healthy relationship. I talked about dreams earlier. Everybody has a certain goal or a certain thing that they want to achieve in life. Your partner should be that person that encourages you to do better. It should be that person that pushes you to do better at whatever it is that you have decided to do, and not making you totally, leave that line of work or leave that thing that you have aspired to be. Because trust me, like I said, you're going to regret it. So your partner should be the one to uplift you, the one to cheer you up, the one to wipe your tears when you've made mistakes in life, tell you sweet things, give you hope. I think that's how a sweet relationship should be. So if your partner is always tearing you down each time you made a mistake, look at you. Shebi, I told you not to do this one. You went to go and do it. You've seen it now. You've seen it. Come on. We all make mistakes. So when your partner makes a mistake, correct the person you love. So do not totally cancel out on your dreams because your partner has said so, or because your partner is not comfortable with it. You guys should be able to talk it through, amend it, work it out. That's how it should be. That's how a sweet relationship should be. So do not ever compromise your dreams in a relationship or for your partner. Now, this one is a very, very sensitive topic, or would I say sensitive point, but it's also something that you should not compromise or sacrifice in a relationship. I'm saying it's sensitive because it also involves family. So there are some relationships that you be in and you find out that you're very distant from your family and from your friends that you used to have. You notice that you guys don't talk often, you don't get to see them as often as you used to because you just met this new guy. I know sometimes when we get into new relationships like this, we feel like we're in love. Hey, nobody else matters. All the people you used to call before, you forget all of them. You're always going to be with this person. You're always in this person's house. Sometimes you even forget your friends. Your friends will be calling you, becoming busy because you're with this new guy. You get all carried away. But always remember that there are times where you need to fall back on those friends. I'm not saying that bad things are going to happen to you, but then, come on, everything is not all sweet. There are times where you still need their advice. There's sometimes you need to talk to your mother. There's sometimes you need to talk to your father. Dad, this guy is doing this thing. What do you think I should do? I need you to talk to me. I need your advice. And then when you've not talked to them, you've not checked up on them for 2-3 whole months, and then the first thing you're calling them to talk about is relationship or your issues with the guy, you think they'll answer you, go back. Maybe you abandoned us. Go back to your husband or go back to you. So sometimes, from time to time, check up on your family and friends. Don't abandon people that were there for you before you met this person just because you're into something new. And don't get all carried away. Of course, there are boundaries. There are boundaries as to where your friends and your family can step in. But do not neglect your other relationships because of your partner or because you're in a relationship with someone. Remember that these people were in your life before they came in. You need that support. You need advice from them. When you make mistakes, you need to talk to them. They are the ones who will give you their encouragement. Yeah, healthy relationships are also good with your partner, but then there are healthy relationships that you have outside the relationship. Keep them. Do not throw your friends and your family away because you have a new partner. Like I said, there are times where you can also put boundaries to these things. I'm not saying, you should now welcome them to your home. Everybody should come inside and occupy your space. No, there are boundaries, but always try from time to time to reach out to them. Do not throw them out completely. You need your family and friends all the time with you in life. Another thing you should never sacrifice in a relationship or for your partner are your principles and your values. These are the things that make you who you are. These are things that you stand for. So your partner should not make you digress. Instead, they should, encourage you. Do you get? I'll give you an example. If you are not a smoker and your partner is one that smokes, he shouldn't force you to smoke just to make him happy or make her happy, as the case may be. He understands that it's not your thing, it's what you stand for. You do not believe is smoking. Smoking is not your thing. You don't have to do it, to please your partner. Maybe you've never even tasted smoke in your life. You've never done anything that has to do with smoke, and it's just your own like morals. It's something you grew up with. Maybe you come from a family, or you come from a family where they say, nah, no smoking. So it's something that, when you want to think about doing, it does not sit well with you. So your partner should not be able to force you to do those things just because they enjoy them. You should be able to stand for your own self and say, babe, I don't really like smoking. I've never done this in my life. I just want to keep it there. Allow them do their thing. Allow them enjoy it. But you must not force someone or your partner to do exactly the things that you like just because you like them. If they don't believe in them, if it doesn't sit well with their own values and their beliefs, just let them be, honestly. Do not sacrifice your values for someone else. If you do not believe in doing certain things, and you know that when you do these things, you're going to pay for them later in life, please, my darling, do not compromise them in a relationship that you're in. Now, the last point, or the last thing that I want to talk about today that you should never sacrifice in your relationship or for your partner are your beliefs, which is almost the same thing as I talked about in the last point. Your beliefs are things that you stand for. If your belief is Christianity and you do not want to, turn to being a Muslim, that's fine. Discuss this with your partner. Babe, I still, I will love you, I want to get married to you, I want us to be together, but I cannot just be a Muslim. I want to remain a Christian, and vice versa. These are like your beliefs. You grew up being this way, and it's what you stand for. You don't want to change it. So your partner should understand that, okay, I love you, I would want you to do this. If you cannot sacrifice and be this for me, that's fine. If you cannot stop being a certain person or certain person that people see or adore, that's fine. Do you get? This is what the person believes in. So the person should not be able to sacrifice or leave the person's life out totally because of you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my last point for today, and I hope you learned a lot from me. Please, my darlings, your relationship or your partner should be able to give you peace, happiness. You should be able to feel free to talk to your other people, to your friends, and still maintain a healthy lifestyle and a healthy relationship. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and drop your comments on other things that you feel like people should not, compromise in a relationship. I'll be there to respond. Thank you so much. Bye.